Hey guys, what's going on? So today I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm a huge Disney fan. I love Disney movies. I love the characters. I love Disney World. I'm a big Disney guy. So when they announced that they were making Disney characters into a giant robot, well, my love for robots and my love for Disney was like, all right, I gotta check this thing out. So this is King Chogokin, King Robo, Mickey, and Friends. And we're already having technical difficulties. So, thanks, kitties. So what this is it takes all the main Disney characters, turns them into like a Sentai team, and gives them all mechas. So here's the front of the box. Typical Super Sentai stuff. Side of the box, you have all the components. The back of the box, other side of the box. Top of the box, bottom of the box. Now, I normally don't go over the contents of the inside of the package, but it comes with this little envelope. And what this is little postcards of all the characters, which is kind of cool. So you got Mickey in Jet Mickey, and so he would be the Red Ranger. Minnie in Sky Minnie, so she would be the Pink Ranger. Donald in Diver Donald, who was the Blue Ranger. Daisy in Aqua Daisy, who I guess would be the Purple Ranger. Pluto and Dash Pluto, who's the Orange Ranger. And Goofy and Land Goofy is the Green Ranger. That's actually really cool that they went the extra mile with that. And those are like legitimate postcards too, but why would you ever use those as postcards? Those are highly collectible. I wouldn't ever use those as a postcard personally, but that's neither here nor there. But that's the box. That's really cool. And here we got the set itself. So it comes with all these characters. Comes with the doghouse, the steamboat from Steamboat Willie, and a couple of alternate hands. Now, these are actually the ones that are installed on him from the get-go, but normally I'm cool with alternate hands. I find these to be completely worthless because you're never, ever going to use them, but they're there. So we'll go over them one by one. What I find interesting about the well, actually, we'll talk about that in a second. We'll go ahead and start with Pluto, who's a big old doggy. He looks like a big robot Pluto, and it's adorable. His head is on a full 360. He can look up. He can move his legs a little bit. Nothing fancy. His tail moves. If you hit the switch in the back, you can actually turn the face, and you can see in there Pluto piloting the mecha. That's really cool. And then here's his doghouse. It pretty much looks like Pluto's doghouse. So that's pretty cool. And here we have Goofy. Goofy is the tallest. I don't know why he's the Green Ranger. His hat's the only thing green about him, but he is the tallest by far. All of these are made of metal, I should stress. There's metal in all of these, so they're heavy. His head can do a full 360. You can look up. Arms can do a full 360. Can go out a little bit. He has a little bit of a waist turn. And his legs can go out and his feet can move a little bit. Oh, his ears. His ears can move too. If you turn his face around, there's of course Goofy in there. They didn't have to do that extra little detail, but they did, and I appreciate it. So go ahead and do Minnie. I love Minnie. I think she's adorable. She can look up, of course. Out. Full 360. Would be if these feathers weren't in the way in the back, but that's okay. And her feet can turn a little bit. And of course, Minnie piloting her. Great. Mickey's my favorite, but that's probably because he's Mickey Mouse, who, this is the most iconic character in the world, but he can look up, he can turn around, full 360 on the arms, feet move a little bit, can go out. He has a wrist, and Mickey piloting. And here's the steamboat. It can't do anything except one thing, which we'll get to in the combination. Donald's great too. You can do full 360. Can bend a little bit up here. Head turn, looks up. Legs can go forward a little bit and the feet can bend. If you, again, turn that lever, you got Donald piloting Diver Donald. The way his head is designed, it's a little bit hard if you got big fingers to get your finger in there. In fact, this is the most trouble I've ever had with it. But yeah, that could be a pain in the ass, but that's okay. And then Daisy's essentially the same figure. There's like literally, aside from her design, there's no difference in posability or anything. There's the pilot, of course. Hers is a little bit easier to do. So all that's left to do now is to combine them. What I find interesting about the combination is the dogs are the legs, the ducks are the arms, and the mice are the body. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but it very well could have been. So we're going to start with the doghouse, actually. We're going to pull that off. Open all of that up. And this piece is going to come off. And we'll come back to these in a second. Fold this up, fold this up. Fold that up, turn that around. Boom. So then Pluto's just gonna fold up like so and slide into there. Boom. Goofy, you're gonna push the feet in like that, turn the head around, push the body in, and get that all situated. And boom. Get all that. For Daisy, we're gonna fold her body down like this, turn her head around, fold the arms out, fold her feet up, turn that around, push that in, and get her arms just above, actually, I'm sorry. Get her arms up here, get that tab out, right there. There we go. Donald's the literal same thing. Boom, boom, boom. So there's Donald. These two are a bit more complicated. So I'm going to pull her legs out. Open that up. Get her feet and arms all situated. These are going to come out. Get this piece down. Legs are going to clip in up there. Open these up. And open up the feet. There we go. We got that piece. Mickey. Let's see if I remember how to do this. So these are going to come down, and his head is going to turn around like that. There we go. Get the arms just kind of like that. Get all that up. And then we're going to fold the arms in like that. And we're going to start connecting stuff. So we're going to get the hardest connection out of the way first, which is Minnie to Mickey. So Minnie's just going to connect like that. Wow, that actually gave me no trouble. Cool. So we're going to raise the camera up as much as we can. Goofy's going to connect right there. That's just going to connect right there. No problems. Oh, I see. You got to make sure the Mickey's feet connect to that feather piece right there. That's going to secure a lot of it in place. Daisy's going to become an arm. Donald's going to become an arm. Then you're going to open up the head. Like that. And that's just going to connect up there. And here we have King Robo, Mickey, and friends. Sorry about that jump cut there, but anyway. So now we got King Robo, Mickey, and friends. I'm just going to call him King Robo Mickey for short. He actually looks pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how they pulled it off, but he looks really good. The only blemish is, hey Minnie, how you doing back there? But other than that, he looks really nice. He's heavy. He feels good. I know some people have reported QC issues on theirs. The only one I really had was one of Daisy's feet, like was split apart and wouldn't stay together, so I just super glued that and it was fine. Other than that, I really have had no QC problems with it, but there you go. If you're careful with the figure, then you're gonna be fine. It's not like the Go Busters mechas where they the clips crack if you blow on them too hard. I gotta stop using that analogy. If you pull them too rough, the clips crack really easily. It's not fragile like that, but so just might want to use a little bit of caution, especially since this figure's pretty expensive. Articulation-wise, he's got a little bit. The arms can disconnect, but they can move forward. They can move forward a good bit. Minnie's feet kind of get in the way, but he's got an elbow joint. He's got a wrist. He has a knee on this leg, but not on this one. His legs can't really move. He doesn't have a waist. His head's on a ball joint, though, which is pretty cool. But yeah, articulation-wise, he's not the best. He's not a soul. It's not a Soul Chogokin figure. It's just a Chogokin figure. So, you know, take that what you will. But he looks really cool, and he feels really good in the hand. He feels heavy. He feels like a high-quality item. And, of course, he can hold his weapons. Shred staff. And the mirror shield. And he looks really good with them. He just looks great on a shelf. He looks really cool on a shelf. I actually really, really dig this guy. A lot more than a lot of people seem to on the internet. But I'm actually quite a big fan of this mecha. I find it to be better than a lot of recent Super Sentai mecha. A lot of them. I mean, I actually went out and bought this on like a lot of the most recent Super Sentai mecha. The newest Super Sentai mecha I have is Go Buster O. If that tells you anything. But I really love this one. I think he's great. I think if you're a Disney fan, you're gonna love it too. He's a bit pricey. I'm not gonna lie. But the only way you're gonna find him is on the aftermarket. I think he cost me about $170 when I bought him, or something along those lines. And that was back in 2017, 2018. So he's also, like I said, he's a little bit on the small side. I think Algaiar comes up to here on him, the Soul Chogokin one. He's not the biggest figure, but he's really good. I really like this one. So much that I actually bought the two Toy Story Chogokins, which I don't think are as good as this one, even though I love Toy Story. I've actually had more QC issues on those than I have on this, but we'll probably talk about that in another video. But right now, King Robo Mickey, he's really great. I like him quite a bit. I like him quite a bit more than I thought I would, actually. And I'm really happy I bought him, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video, but I will say before you go, just take a little bit of caution with Mini back here. These parts might be a little bit fragile. I've heard those break a lot. I haven't had that problem yet, and I've had this figure for a couple years, but just be careful with that. But anywho, thanks so much for watching, guys. Take it easy. Bye-bye.